questions. The section has been lit. There's so many questions. People are asking for an update. People are asking for the tea. Is the laser treatment really worth the hype? Is it worth the investment? I am a female that deals with a lot of body hair. What I was tackling, of course, is the removal of the body hair as well as the strawberry legs. And when I'm referring to strawberry legs, I'm referring to the pores on my legs. Gone. It was gone. It was gone. It was gone. Today I'll be giving an update on my laser hair removal treatment. And I just want to say that I know I posted this video 3 years ago and I did promise that I would have given an update. But then, poof, you know what? I ghosted y'all, and that was not on purpose. The comment section has been lit and I honestly feel attacked, but I'm not taking it personal because I do understand. I promised that I would have given an update. 3 years later, here I am. So I just want to say I really appreciate and I really value your patience for sticking around and bearing with me up to this date. There is a lot to unpack here. For a female who deals with a lot of body hair, you know, it was just so much to manage and so much to maintain. And if you know, you know. And it came to a point where I just felt a bit uncomfortable. I was really just done with all of the methods. I have tried every method by the book and I was getting very exhausted. I just was not able to do all of these high maintenance routine. Like, honestly, it's just too much. There's a lot of pain points to cover here, but if you know, you know. So looking at the pros, looking at the results here, the skin condition, I have to say that I have smoother skin. It is softer, it is sexier, and it has definitely boosted my confidence long way. I no longer have to shave. I haven't shaved in 2 years. I no longer have to deal with annoying blisters and getting discolorations from those cuts. Honestly, I don't have to deal with excessive hair growth. I don't have to worry about shaving and retouching it 3 to 5 days. So, and also too, like I said, it definitely boosted my confidence. So I can wear my short shorts, I can wear my dress, I can expose my legs anytime. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I'm super happy. This is a great investment by long run. Now, looking at the cons, I did mention that I've had 8 sessions right across 6 to 8 weeks. Here we're actually growing back as normal. It did not actually slow down, and that is because I fell off. This thing actually works if I'm working with it, right? So it's definitely a process that you have to commit to. And yeah, therapist would always outline with a pencil so that she can focus on a specific area. With the laser, there's a beam that hits directly to the skin, right? And sometimes it's easy for the laser to not beam in every section because, of course, there's a lot of hair. Of course, there are some areas that are going to be missed. Now, when this happens, it basically leads to that area specifically, hair can actually grow back, right? It makes sense. Hair grows back, and I just want to say that it grows back finer, not fuller. It grows back finer but not fuller. What I also would like to say is that I will show a clip here, and what I noticed is I had let's say some patches on my skin, so I definitely could tell where the laser was beaming and areas where it didn't, because the areas that it did, it totally destroyed the hair follicle. Areas where it didn't, it did not destroy the hair follicle, and therefore the hair sprang up and grew finer but not fuller. And I want to say, like, even though it grew finer, when I touch my legs, I absolutely does not feel anything. It does not feel pricky. It just feels smooth. So it's not discomforting. I just know that if I pay attention, I can definitely see the hair, and it's very fine hair, very light. No, the hair color does not change. It's just that instead of two or three hair that's growing out of the hair follicle, there would be one hair that is growing out of the hair follicle. So I hope that visual was clear. Second, third, and fourth session is that my skin got irritated. It got irritated to the fact that I had an allergic reaction on my skin. I will share another clip here. And you definitely can see how allergic my skin actually reacted. I'm not sure if it actually is an allergy, but it was definitely a reaction from the laser. And honestly, that thing itched. It itched. It was irritating me for a whole 2 weeks, and my skin was feeling really warm. Even placing ice and water on it, it felt warm. So that lasted about 2 weeks. And then afterwards, what I realized is that, remember when I said that when the laser is beaming on the specific hair follicle, it will damage it, it will destroy it, and the areas where it doesn't, the hair just springs up. So as you guys can see in this other video clip, that my skin actually got burnt from the laser. It was not completely bad, but it definitely got burned leading up to the reaction. Patience is key here. Fast forwarding to 2020, I came across a clinic named Vogue Clinic that offered the service for melanin people, so people of color, and I was super excited about that. Now we're in 2023. There are about, let's say, 5 clinics that are offering this special type of laser for people of color. Specifically, don't kill me for it. It is called NAG laser treatment, and the laser itself is Gentle Max Pro. So if you're definitely interested and you're really serious about doing this, you need to do Gentle Max Pro NAG treatment, okay? Laser treatment. Now, looking at the results, because that's what we're here for, the big question is it really worth the investment? Is it really overhyped? Does it actually work for people of color? Is the technology really up to date? And I have to say, gals, yes, it is. And I'll be giving an update on that because there are some other treatments that I have did, which I would really like to share. So I'll save that juicy juice for juicy story for our next video. So hope you girls stick around, and if this is definitely something that you're considering, I would definitely say go for it. And of course, you know, it's something that you will need to consider for the long run when it's the right timing, because it's definitely an investment. It's not something that I did immediately. Like I said, it's something that I've wanted to do for a really long time. So even being in the Netherlands since 2013, fast forwarding to 7 years, it took me really 7 years to start this journey, and there's no rush. Once you have the money, you're saving, and it's manageable, it's doable to do it across 6 to 8 weeks for 8 sessions. I paid in installments, so it was not that bad. And yeah, you would definitely fall in love with the results, and it's a progress. So stick to it, and I hope this helps. See ya. Bye. And thank you for watching.